Good evening. How's it going? Tales from the Road, number 7 or 8. Coming to you from the historic Water Street Hotel in downtown Port Townsend, Washington. It's pretty amazing. We'll give you a little tour as we go, but this is a story about the Valley Rugby Club in Seattle, Washington. Taste this real quick. And actually, the first time I ever had this beer, good old Red Hook from Seattle. If you're from the Pacific Northwest and you play rugby around here, Valley, South Seattle, and they play their home matches right there in Tequila, if you're familiar, right by where Starfire Stadium, where the Seawolves play now. And when you're done playing Valley, you would just go right across the river there to the White Horse, the famous White Horse, beautiful dive bar. Just a great place to go in. They had a great jukebox. They were supporters of everything that happens at a rugby social. You know what I'm talking about. And the food was good. So I was a member of the Portland Rugby Club, and we had beat Valley that day. And we're all getting wound up to go to the social, third half, which you must do. And the Valley guys came over and said, hey, we got a new spot in Seattle, downtown, we're going to take you guys to. And we're all like, what? We want to go to the White Horse. It's right there. We get a drink. They're like, no, guys, you're going to love this place. It's a brewery in Post Alley. Man, we got to drive all the way downtown Seattle. But of course we did it because we wanted to have free food and free beer because, well, that's rugby. So we make the 30-minute jaunt. Traffic wasn't terrible. All the way down to Post Alley and find a place to park. And our drink up, the social, is at the Post Alley Red Hook Brewery. Don't know if it's still there. It was brand new. These guys, Valley, had finagled someone in the Valley Club, talked them into having a social. I don't know how many they had after this one because this one went pretty good. But there we were in this beautiful bar, beautiful pub. Steamer trays full of all the stuff you want after a rugby match. Pasta with protein and bread and then a big bowl of salad. Everything you need to really get a good base to have a great night. And then I had a pint of this. And I was young. I was probably 24, 25. Wasn't a big microbrew guy. But this one changed my story. I really enjoyed that beer. So let's get up and take a little tour real quick, and we'll show you the a little round of the room. And we'll come outside real quick and we'll show you our deck. So anyway, on our way down to the Red Hook Brewery in Seattle, we're stopped at a stoplight, and light's red. We're waiting. And walking across the street in downtown Seattle is a friend of mine I hadn't seen in probably 3 years. Total coincidence. And I jumped out of the car right at the light, and Sean, how you doing, man? And what are you doing? And he followed us. He walked down to the brewery, and we had many, many enjoyable pints of this delicious Red Hook ESB extra special bitter. And it was just one of those little memorable things that happen when you're playing rugby. You know, you think you're going to the local for a burger and fries, and you luck into a beautiful brewery with great food and great time. And that's just one of those little trips that you always remember on rugby because you all have them. If you've been playing rugby, you'll have them. You want to take a quick look. This is our balcony at the Water Street. It's been a stormy day. Starting to get kind of nice, but anyway, wander well, stay safe out there, and chase that ball around, man. Cheers.